Hey Kelly, it's Dan and Jansen again. Jansen,
Hi.
we're here now at the corner unit 415. If you recall, this is the one that was tenant occupied and we were unable to see.
We saw that one.
And we did see that one in the back over there, which I believe was
The separate corner.
separate corning 416
Yeah.
that ended up selling for how much?
I don't know.
I don't recall,
Some
but
dumbass got it.
somebody got it. But anyway, we're here now. I'm gonna let Jansen walk you through it.
All right. Okay, so this is the living room. First off, this door, the glass is a lot cleaner.
The door's just in better shape.
Yeah. So are the windows and everything. The trims look great. Although those curtain rods could be shortened. There's, oh, by the way, there's a shitload of outlets in this one. I know you were concerned about that. There's no lamp, anything, so probably be like a floor lamp or something to hang from in that corner up there.
So this one doesn't have a power switch where you can hang a fan. Now, one can conceivably put one in, but you might have to cut the drywall.
Right.
I also want to point out that the walls are painted, but they're not in perfect shape. There's scuffs, there's stains, there's marks. It might
Crack box down in the corner.
might be a good idea to plaster, patch, and paint. The ceiling looks in great shape, and I wouldn't paint that. Okay, Jansen.
And this is the bedroom. Going into the bedroom. Now the bedroom faces west, and so the living room window faces east. So let me get out of the way.
There's a closet space here with some built-ins, which I think are nice
Yeah.
and easy to use. They've got those 80s brass trimmed, mirrored closet doors, which I would change out. It's painted gray, the molding is white, and the ceiling is a warm mustard. The paint job is a little bit better in the bedroom, but even so, just like anything, it's stained and marked.
Yeah. For the bed frame too.
That's the phone outlet that's missing a plate, but there's electrical outlets here and back there.
And then over here.
And then there are two on the opposite wall. There's a heating element here, which is for heat. Again, the windows and the frames are in much better shape. The shades that are on are loose and probably could stand to be replacing, but there's good hardware. There are some minor hairline cracks in one corner, but again, is that cosmetic? Is that paint? We don't know. We've seen worse, Lord knows.
Right. And then this one's got a fan.
This bedroom does have the fan and the lights, which is helpful. We're noticing a very good strong breeze though, if you look at that.
There's a great cross breeze.
So there's a great cross breeze. It's a good sized room.
Right. And this door, I can't work it right now, but this slides. It's a solid door that slides closed.
It's called the pocket door. And if you pull on the top here, and I'm trying to get it out, but there you go. Anyway, so Jansen, close it so he can just, there you go. And typically there's a little hook, so it's not like it's hard to pull out, but I think that they've covered it up a little bit, so I would probably just leave it out like that, so it's just easier to grab.
The foam's cracking.
Minor.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like the entryway, or what you would call a hallway. It's high ceilings again in here, and then we'll enter the kitchen. Notice the tile, great shape. Can't seem to find anything wrong with it. Large pieces. It looks to be in really good shape.
Yeah.
This cabinetry is like from the 80s, we think. Again, Formica countertops, but in much better shape. I mean, you can just tell. Well, not perfect. They're just, it needs a good cleaning. Great window that's also giving us a cross space. There looks to be some rust or discoloration on that Formica. And obviously there's some wear on this cabinetry that looks to be from either the 80s or 90s. But nothing that causes too much concern.
Oh, and show him this. He'd love this.
Yeah.
A wine rack.
A wine rack to lay bottles of booze. And then there's two double sinks. I mean, it's older, but I don't see cracking in in it, and running the water now. It's full tilt, so it looks to be in good shape.
And then it comes with a weird trash compactor that's probably doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't think it does. You could leave it and use it as the place to put the storage trash.
Now here, this was the doorway that goes into the bathroom closet area, and what they did was they blocked it off and they put shelving units on there. And so right now we'll go into the other side. Sharp eye. And so in this area, they built shelves. And you can see the door here with the shelving. There's a lot of outlets also in this little area. And then we have this closet.
It's dark because the power isn't on, but you've got a nice closet.
Yeah.
That's probably 5 by 3.5 feet, and it goes high up, so it's great for storage. And it's self-contained, so there's a door on it and everything.
Yeah.
Basically what you are is you're in the landing in between the kitchen that we pointed out, the door that has shelves, and the bathroom.
Right.
So, as you approach the bathroom, you see that it's also tiled. It is in good shape, and it's tiled. The shower area is enclosed. It goes all the way up and around and down. And the tile is actually in really good shape, Jansen, yeah?
Yeah.
It seems to be, you know, in need of being cleaned up. And the ceilings are high. As you turn around, there is that same kind of similar 3-pronged window. You have a pedestal sink, and you have a commode. We run the toilet. We're running the water. And we're running the shower. The water seems to be draining fine in the shower. And then when we turn the water off, it seems to be going through.
That thing is stuck.
The stopper is stuck, so we can't get the water to go down, but that doesn't mean the water won't go down. It just means we can't get the stopper open, which is probably, oh, here, I'm gonna pull it out. But I can't get it to stay up. Well, there you go, I just took it right out. It obviously needs to be connected, but the point is, I know that some of your concerns about water and how quick and easy it goes out. Okay. So, there is, looks to be some tile replacement. That's probably where they got access, and they need to get access when they're working on the plumbing.
Right.
So that's, I've seen that
because
before.
that's where on the other
That's
side.
right. We've seen that before. It's got a shower head,
It's got two.
and it's got 2.
One to wash your hair, one for your cooch.
Okay, we're gonna walk out because this video is gonna be too long.
So this goes into the other side of the bathtub.
Yes, and this is probably because where the bathtub is, so you have access to plumbing for repairs and changes and so on. Overall, we can see, well, Jansen, you tell him, how does this compare to the 209?
Okay, this one, I think a lot of the things in here is a lot better than 209, and I can definitely see why there's a price difference. I kind of like the setup. The other place is roomier because they took down walls, but this place, you know, with whatever they left here, is pretty good. It's pretty good, and there's a killer fucking like cross breeze that comes through here.
All right, we're out. We're gonna try to send this to you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.